First fill up on the old girl. I know by the title and thumbnail you guys are probably like, this dude's out of his freaking mind, and no, this is not a joke. We really did buy another R1. See, if you're new to the channel, I just sold my 24 like 2 months ago, something like that, and regretted it every day since, and bought an S1K in the meantime, and it just wasn't doing it, man. I really think I'm just an R1 guy at heart. Like, I love the S1K, don't get me wrong. We'll make a video about that bike on its own later, but yeah, I love the S1K, but I think I am just an R1 guy, and I needed another, dude. I've done a couple things. I didn't film like the pickup and everything because, I mean, honestly, it's the exact same experience I had with the 24. Literally same dealership, same sales guy. I just took the money and gave him the cash and signed and walked out, so there's nothing to really film. But love that startup, dude. But yeah, I promise this is not a prank. I really did just sell my 24 and then go and buy a 25. I got my camera with me. I brought the Sony with because I found a cool spot up here down the road. I kind of want to get some pictures of this thing at, because I've got a ton of pictures of the S1K so far, but nothing of the new R1. I mean, obviously it's bone stock and no parts, just barely put a windscreen and stuff on it. But yeah, we're gonna take it super chill today. We just got a random like 60-degree day. Yeah, we just got a random like 60-degree day, and I wanted to take the bike out, get some content on it, because I have not filmed anything on this bike yet. Also too, I'm using a completely new, I don't know if you guys can tell, I'm using a completely new camera setup, but right now I'm using the DJI Action 5, and I got the mic in a really weird spot in the helmet. It's like on my cheek pad on the left, like right next to the visor, so you guys might be getting like just destroyed with wind noise, I don't know. I'm also using their wireless mic, the Mic Mini, and I know you're supposed to mess with the audio settings a little bit or else it like peaks really bad, especially with how close the mic is to my face. But this is just a raw test. It might be really bad, I don't know. Either way, this video is going up. Unless it's just completely unbearable, then we'll redo it. But I don't know if we'll get weather like this anytime soon within the next month or so. Those spacers big enough on that charger, holy crap. I don't know, man. I had a ton of regret selling that R1, the 24. Even to the point to where I messaged the kid and asked if I could buy it back from him for the same price, even though he put like almost 1,000 miles on it. I was like, dude, I'll buy it for you for the same exact price. I just need that bike back, you know. And of course, you know, he ghosted me, it's whatever. Didn't really expect anything from him, but it's crazy because like it's so exciting going into a dealership and getting a brand new bike. Like the first time I bought the R1, and it's like the same excitement, because I mean, getting a brand new bike is exciting either way, but it's just kind of like a weird excitement now, because I'm just like, it feels right. I don't know if that makes sense. Like it's exciting, but it just feels like it's like meant to be. I don't know, I don't want to be cheesy about it, but like I feel like this is the bike I belong on. Whether I sell the S1K or keep it, that's still up in the air right now. There's nothing wrong with the bike, but yeah, it's just up in the air if I'm gonna keep it or not. But I don't know, man. I just feel like I need to be on the R1. It's weird. I don't know. I know it's just a bike. They're both just bikes. But yeah, I don't know. I feel like I'm just supposed to be on this R1. So there is not really anything different at all between this and the 24, honestly. There's a couple minor changes that actually they're kind of big changes if you think about it, function-wise. But like aesthetically and stuff, engine, everything is still exactly the same. Not different at all. Like I bought the same exact part numbers, exhaust, servo buddy, the tuner, everything, windscreen, everything's exact same part numbers. The stuff they did change, I guess we'll talk about it once we get pulled over up here, because I can't really show you. I'm super worried this microphone's like peaking really bad, because I can see the audio level maxing out down on like my, if I look down at the camera. That's okay though, it's just a test run, we're good. But no, I wanted to use this new mic because I don't know, it feels like GoPro's kind of just outdated, honestly. Not outdated, I shouldn't say that, because it does have a little bit, like, it can have a little bit better quality. I don't even remember where this spot was, bro. Like, I thought it was like right here. I was so, oh, it is. Let's go. I don't know if I want to make people mad, but I want to take my bike up over there. I think they'll care. All the cool spots are like semi-illegal to get to. I mean, I don't think anyone's gonna care about this, but I was kind of hoping that was concrete, so I don't have to put my kickstand in the grass, but I guess we'll just do it here. Oh yeah, we're still recording. Yeah, the audio's definitely peaking, and I am so sorry. I can see the freaking audio meter maxing out every time I speak. That's crazy too, because the microphone's in like a really, really like far spot from my mouth, so I don't know how it's that sensitive, but oh my god, I'm weak. It's kind of hard making a video on this just because I did just have a 24 and it's like the same bike, so. And I did a couple things to it already. Obviously I didn't film it, like I said, I'd already done it once before. There's no reason to keep filming it, but we got the mirror block offs, Pewig windscreen, and I swear I ordered dark smoke, but I ended up getting a black one in the mail, and I was like, what? I looked at the email though, I did order the black on accident, so won't be taking her out at night anytime soon, but looks pretty good. Mirror block off, windscreen, rear spools. I also did the NRC fender eliminator like the last one. Yeah, as far as the bike goes, the difference between the 24, obviously you have these freaking massive octopus winglet things that I'm not, I don't know, man, I'm not too stoked. I had the carbon ones from TL Motors on my last 24. They looked a lot like the ones on my 24 S1K, like same design. But these ones they put on the 25, I don't know, man, I don't know if they work. Not functionally, but like aesthetically, I don't know if they fit the bike very well. But I mean, it's not bad. It could be worse. I don't really love the mounting solution they have. It's like 3M tape and then these plastic like body clip rivets. It's weird. It doesn't look horrible though. With the windscreen and mirror block offs, it looks so much better than it did before. Bone stock, it was like, what are those even doing on there, you know? So the differences that they made from the 24 to the 25 is literally all just the front end right here. We now have Brembo brakes, which is actually pretty nice, because I remember my 24, I never took it to a track or anything, or rode it too hard at the time I had it, but super soft, the brakes. It didn't stop very well at all. Obviously I didn't really break the rotors in completely because there wasn't enough miles on it, but I feel like these new Brembos, they have a little more bite to them for sure. So that's a cool upgrade to have. And they also added the KYB inverted forks on here. And they're gold now, which looks, I think, super sick on the black. But yeah, for the 25, that's it, man. Just the forks, the brakes, and the questionable winglets. Everything else completely identical. It is matte finish now. Last one was gloss. Kind of on the fence about matte too, but it's whatever. I'm probably gonna wrap it soon. But guys, it just feels, I don't know. Riding the R1 is different, man. It's like S1K is so comfortable, it's so smooth, and like feels just so good. But I don't know, the R1 just feels so much more, I feel so much more like connected to it, if that makes sense. It's more raw to ride. That's what she said. I don't know, it feels more like raw and just, yeah, I don't know how to explain it, but oh, it actually looks pretty good. Thought this spot wasn't gonna look good for a sec. But yeah, I didn't really want to film picking up the bike either, because at that time I was like, am I seriously about to buy the same exact bike I just had? I just modded the R1, tuned it, everything, sold it with like 400 miles on it, and now I'm back to lose some more money at the dealership. I'm like, am I really doing this? So I wasn't too crazy like in the mindset to film it and stuff, if that makes sense. I was happy. I was like happy and excited, obviously, but in the back of my head, I'm like, dude, dang it, these gloves are on there the whole time. I was like, you know, I don't care what people think. It's my money. It's my cash, my ideas, whatever I want to do with it. But I was like, what are people gonna think, dude? Like, it's gotta be a prank, right? But no, it's real life. I'm just very indecisive with bikes, I guess. I know photos and stuff on Instagram look cool and whatever, but dude, it is like so much work just to get a simple photo. Like, the setup, the gear you gotta carry on a bike, load it in the bag, find a spot, set up. It's crazy. Man, I missed that startup. Sounds so bad. It just hits different. I don't know. But yeah, hopefully this quality's good on this DJI. This is literally my first time taking it out. I didn't really take a test video inside or anything. Probably should have, but I don't know, man. GoPro's dope. It looks super good. I feel like I got it like pretty like perfect, like video quality wise, with ND filters and all that stuff. But just everything that the DJI has to offer just seems so much more geared towards like motovlogging and stuff. 47 gigs internal storage, so I don't even need to use an SD card, because half the time I forget to put it in the GoPro when I leave. And this thing charges so fast, like I swear it was like 45 minutes it was fully charged. And with that, it even still has a longer battery life than the GoPro. I heard they don't overheat as bad as GoPro either. I mean, it's got like a magnetic mount, which the new GoPros do have the magnetic mount. I didn't have that on mine though, because I only had the 11. But, and these things also have the mic mini, which is the wireless mic, which was the main reason I actually wanted this camera, because I don't have to run wires through my helmet now. I just put the little magnet inside my helmet, stick it in. I don't know, maybe I won't like it, maybe I'll switch back to GoPro, but as far as like the features and stuff go, I'm digging this thing for sure. And like DJI's menu system is so much better than GoPro's if you're getting into motovlogging, especially like when you're on the go and stuff and you're setting up at a gas station or whatever and setting your GoPro up. It's kind of a pain sometimes, but the menus on the DJIs are so simple. Why do I always come out when it's like peak traffic, dude? I'm not trying to race you, bro. Calm down, buddy. Yeah, dude, these brakes are so much better than the 24. The 24 like scared me sometimes. I think it was like Nissan brakes or Nissan, whatever, however you say it. But sometimes I'd be coming to a stop and I feel like I would like have to grip the crap out of that front lever to get it to stop. These things bite a lot more already, and they're not even like broken in yet. What's up, brother? That dude in the car wave thought I was waving at him. Yeah, I'm not gonna go too crazy today. I mean, the roads are still cold. It's super warm today, but like last night was below freezing and stuff, so the roads are still cold, obviously. But I just gotta put miles on this thing. We have 31 miles, and I just ordered the SC Project exhaust and the Bren tune already. Same setup I had on the 24, but yeah, those are on the way already. So I mean, technically I could install them right away. It doesn't really matter if the bike's broken in or not. I want to ride the bike around, put some miles on it, make sure nothing like super weird's going on before I tune it. These girls are geeking in this car right here. Oh my gosh, it's a motorcycle. But no, we're squitted up. Like, I don't even have my boots or nothing. We're just straight Jixer boy out here. But yeah, as far as the S1K goes, I don't know what's gonna happen. Honestly, I need to sell it. I keep telling myself I need to sell it, but then part of me is like, oh, it's so nice though, dude. I have the R1, I don't need 2-liter bikes, but the S1K is it's such a comfy and like smooth ride. It's hard to explain. Actually, it's pretty easy to explain, but I need to do the right thing, the adult thing, and sell it and get that money back. But at the same time, I'm like, damn, I love that bike, dude. These winglets look so massive on camera. That's insane. There's another thing I like about the DJI. I can literally take the camera off the magnetic mount and you guys can still get audio because I got the microphone. up right in here. That's why I'm kind of worried about the wind noise, because it's literally right where the wind's hitting, but I don't know. We'll see what happens. Still got the S1K. Gosh, this thing just looks so good, dude. All the carbon, and God, I love that thing. Exhaust and tune should be here like this weekend, so I'm gonna try to throw some miles on this thing, get it a little more broken in before we do that. I was like fooling myself saying I'm a BMW guy now, but gotta get back to the roots, you know. Still a Yamaha guy at heart.